Hello, my darlings. I don't know if you heard, my diamonds. The president has been convicted 34 counts, and there's more to come. The first American president convicted of felonies, and he's still allowed to run for president. You can't even get a job if you're a felon. So I guess, it's different rules for different people. But let me share this with you. Pardon the French, his French. He's a very passionate man.
Sentences.
Okay.
Well, hey, motherfuckers, the verdict is in. They done found that orange motherfucker guilty on all 34 motherfucking charges. He is the first U.S. motherfucking president to be criminally convicted in the United States of America. Part of me is happy as a motherfucker because I knew that dirty bitch did all of that shit. And that's just one case. He still got 3 or 4 more against that motherfucker. For all you bitches still spending your money to support that lying orange motherfucking Cheeto lady bastard, y'all motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourself. How in the fuck can you say that you are the party of law and order and your lead motherfucker is a criminal? Point blank motherfucking period. Y'all got me spitting and shit. Ooh, I can't wait to hear the rest of this motherfucking shit. Guilty on all 34 motherfucking charges. President Trump is a motherfucking felon. Well, hey, motherfuckers, the verdict is in. They done found that on.
Let me read the comments, child. This is cray-cray. This is beyond crazy, honey. It's cray-cray. Let me adjust my lipstick for this. Sheila, the news anchor woman. Oh, by the way, my favorite is Gail. Oprah Winfrey's best friend, Gail. Yes. Yeah, I think her name is Gail King. She's a news anchor woman. Well, she's a lady that...
Motherfucker guilty on all...
Okay, honey. Hold on, baby. Yes, I like to look like the news anchor woman because to me, anchor women look so polished. But anyway, my darling, let me read the comments on our first American president that is a felon. Let's take a look at the comments. Why didn't they evoke his bond and take him into custody until sentence be imposed? He shouldn't have been allowed to walk out of that courtroom. Everybody's saying amen, amen. Other people are saying bravo. Everybody's screaming guilty, exclamation points everywhere. Okay, and then we have, let me see some more of these comments, honey. A lot of people are saying he's a dirty bitch. Republicans have no backbone. I don't particularly care for Republicans because Republicans don't care about the middle class. They don't care about people who are struggling and working hard. They only care about making the rich more rich. And that's all they care about. They don't have any soul or any heart, Another person said, like I said, felons can't even get a job. How can he run for president? He should be in jail. So I see different laws go for different people. F that, orange, whatever. I'm not going to speak disrespectfully because I'm just not, At the same time, I do have my opinion and I have my observations and I have my viewpoint. He's allowed to get away with a lot of things, Do I find that to be just? No. It's wrong. People have gone to jail and served stiff sentences for much less than the things that he has done. Another one who should be in jail and he's not in jail yet, P. Diddy. What's up with that? Another person says, remember how his son got up there and bragged that his father would never be convicted because he's white. Well, I guess this showed his ass. Another comment, Jessica says, God made this possible. God doesn't sleep on the throne. He is still sovereign. Jesus Christ is sovereign. He has the right to rule. All praises to the Lord on high. Trump was never advancing. But let's see, what good is it that he was convicted if he don't serve any time? He gets to still run for president And from what many people are saying, he may end up president. How many more people do we have running? Biden again? Biden again? Oh, God help us all. Another person says, a fun fact. If Trump is sentenced to probation, maybe they'll give him probation, he's going to have to get a travel permit from his probation officer to travel, even throughout his campaign. Rita Bowens, guilty. She has all kind of exclamation points. A felon, exclamation point. William F. Buckley is turning over in his grave. The Republican Party is desecrated. Exclamation points, all kind of pictures, clown faces, demons, and everything. Another person said, I'm glad everyone is happy about the conviction. Everyone is not happy, by the way, because you have a lot of Republicans who are going to fall into a heavy and major depression about this. But everyone is happy about this conviction. Now go out and vote him out. Another person, Nathan, why is he still able to run for president? He should not be able or allowed to do that. Another person brings up a very valid point. They said, don't get me wrong. I'm happy the court system finally got it right. Finally. However, as a realist, let's keep it real, and I feel you. I know he's not going to anybody's prison, and even if it were a prison, he's going to like a resort, something like on a vacation. I know he's not going to anyone's prison, and I'm disheartened by the fact that he's still allowed to run for president. Really? Really? Another person, Tech Girl, now that you're a felon, Mr. President, you can't serve our military. You can't get government jobs. You can't own a gun. You can't vote or even work for a school. However, I guess you still can be our commander and chief. Out of all of this, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't do this because you're a convicted felon, but you can be the commander and chief over people in the United States. You can still be supposedly people's leader. You're not my leader. Jesus Christ, Jehovah God is my leader. But as a felon, you know you have restrictions placed on you. Do you really believe that's going to happen? Another person says, allegedly, of course, this is allegedly, we don't want any lawsuits. Another person says he still have 30 plus more charges from Fannie and Jack and in Arizona and other states. And that's not including more than 200 plus personal lawsuits and 27 plus grape, you already know what I mean by grape accusations, allegedly. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. He's been convicted. He's a felon. And we already know how this country and this government, their rules, regulations in terms of how to treat and handle felons. Let's see. Let's just stay close to your news. Listen to your news and stay, how you say, current. It's always good to know what's going on in the world that you live in. Anyway, there you have it. Our first American president that is a convicted felon. And he's going to get away with it. What else is new? Ask me if I'm shocked.